Cannibals log. We're carrying this guy to go into the juicer, make a nice fine snack and some finger foods, and we will, live another day. We have a bunch of derelicts here that we have created through our own work and with the assistance of the Android Collective. We're trying to recruit our one guy that we snatched from there too. But, we'll see if we get him. Cannibal out. Okay, folks. Get a whole Alexis over here. A cultist, a visionary, who would like to join us, I think. Because they have an iron stomach and they're one of us. Really good medical potential, research botany. Oh, I'm getting so many people that are really good at all that stuff. Not a good fighter, oddly enough. One of these days. Now I have had people mention that, hey, you know what you should do? You should get the iron stomach lining or whatever it's called, synthetic stomach liner augmentation. And yeah, I could, and that would open up my recruit pool. However, this is kind of a forcing function to narrow me down and limit my capacity. So if I can, maybe I will later in the series, however long this goes. These tend to get pretty tough. These kind of murder hobo runs, pretty tough towards like middle and past of the galaxy. Just because the ships get bigger. And if you're at war with everybody, it becomes harder to trade and get the resources you need if you're not producing them yourself. So, we'll see. I don't know. What I need to do is upgrade my X1 system core to an X3, so I have a ton of system points to work with. Actually, I think I can only do... Okay, core points, I have a ton. Yeah, I can get a big one of these. I could upgrade that, or I could just tack on another one, right? Let's go to system. We're doing a little bit of ship maintenance. Yeah, I could upgrade to one of these and one of these. And I might go to like a massive ship. We'll see. Let's look at my sketch. It's a little weird. I'm not going to lie. I might bump this out so it goes further and then comes back a little bit more. Kind of envelops this section here. And maybe bump this out one? Maybe. We'll see. I'm willing to tweak this a whole bunch. This is going to be like my point defense kind of section here. Yeah. We'll see. This might be my throne room. Yeah, I have to get one of those going. Get super decorative. Anyways, we're ripping down stuff. We're going to keep going. Hopefully get all the loose bits off of these and load up the ship. I might build another storage because this is pretty much full. I'd rather fill it up elsewhere. Oh, mental breakdown with Cannibal Pie. What is he going to do? Be very... Okay, just punching stuff? Okay, I can work with that. I still can't believe this worked. I just tried to draw a circle like I do in Door Kickers. Whoops. Been playing that a lot. Yeah, I think we're going to need to build another storage somewhere. Do I build it right here? Do I tack it in somewhere else? I'm going to get another large storage. I would say right about there. Perfect. That'll make a big difference. Then we can start slinging cargo real quick. Oh, my slaver friends are coming in. Good. Let's take a look at something here. How is everybody's toxin level? We have 14. That seems like it's probably a lot. What else? 0 toxins. Mr. Caliber is just like, whatever. I'll eat those feet. Why is Greg the only one with toxins in his body? Human meat. Actually has 0 toxins. You probably ate monster meat. Interesting. Or you drink booze. One of those reasons. Can you just join us, Alexis? Look at all them human organs. Lovely. You should be eating in your own dining room, buddy. Just saying. Ooh, it's a little frigid up there. I'm going to get another thermal regulator. You always got to check every once in a while. Just go ahead and check and see, is there a need for more thermal regulation on the ship? That's what you gotta ask yourself. We are finally almost done with this. Hey. Ooh, you guys are beat up pretty bad. Hello, friends. What can I trade with you? Scrap? Human organs? Oh, yeah. We'll sell you some of those. We'll sell you some energy scrap. What do I need on my end? Anything? Human meat. I'm gonna buy human meat from you, because that's what I would do as a cannibal. Trade with the slavers to get human feet. Oh, what a friggin' series this is. Oh boy. Okay, you. What do you have? Not much in line with what I need. I'm doing mostly okay. I'll buy your energium just to buy myself more time. I'll still use some organs because I've got a bunch. They're delicious and nutritious. Let's see, what can I sell you? How about poop? There we go. What a trade. Oh yeah, we got the entertainment. So what we're gonna do is boost up our entertainment here. We're gonna get a jukebox right here. We're gonna get an arcade cabinet. I'll put this one like right here. Perfect. We've got the blocks, we might as well use them and improve our mood. Does this cause any negative effects on decoration? Yeah, autopsy table in the kitchen, or, oh, that's sleep comfort. It's causing a little bit, so I need to move this somewhere else. Okay, we'll clear the table, and then we'll move it. Oh, are you enjoying a nice little meal? A succulent dish? Maybe, I don't know, I can't tell. More entertainment for the crew. Lovely. We can play games, we can listen to sweet tunes, we can do all kinds of stuff now. This is great. We got personal entertainment. Yeah, no bottles of lotion allowed next to the personal entertainment center. Keep your jergens off my keyboard. It appears all of the scrapping is done on these vessels. We're just moving freight at this point, which we're doing okay on. I could really use another shuttle. We got a learning computer. Good. What are we waiting on for this? Dissect human corpses. Okay, so I think the problem is what I don't have, research-wise, is the experimentation bench. I never remember the name of it. Ever. I never do. We need... Oh, do I have to research it? Man, I think I do. Where is it? I forget. Am I just not seeing it? Am I a dumb? Sometimes. Sometimes I'm a little dumb. Oh, there we go. Let's bump this up in priority. We'll get the research workbench done, because we're going to need that to get really any further than we are. Civilians are coming in. Okay. Whatever. We'll see how Swiss cheese they are, man. They got chewed up pretty bad in that battle. No, they didn't. Never mind. Never mind. They're like pristine. Hello, friends. What can I help you with? Three tech blocks? You're gonna give me a lot of money. I'm gonna get more of those. I'll gladly oblige, Mr. Yellow Shirt. Thank you, Dauntless, I believe. Yeah, it's you. Okay. Do you have anything for trade? Do I need medical supplies? Am I going to get a bunch off this is the question. I'm going to get some. I'm going to take this opportunity while they're on sale and buy a little bit of that. You got to look for these sales. They're always good to take advantage of. I'll sell you monster meat because I got plenty of bodies for me to eat, you know. Just saying. I think that's going to do. Yeah, I'll pay you a little bit of money. What are you selling at a reduced cost? Energy rods, water. Do I need water? I'll buy 10 while it's cheap. Might as well. I'll say some infra scrap to make room. And I think that's it. We'll just take your money because you're going to give us a boatload of money for tech blocks anyway. So, it balances out. How we doing here, gentlemen? I really need another shuttle. It makes a big difference if you get 2 shuttles running. Or more, for that matter. You don't have to worry about people waiting for queues and stuff like that. Ooh, you know what I can do, since I'm only eating the meat of humans, is sell off all my artificial meat. Yeah, bunny. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we're moving freight, we're getting things done. Eventually, we'll recruit Alexis here and rename them. Eventually. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, I think I have kind of the final weird shape of the ship that I'm going to go with. It's weird. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these kind of turned out like weird clampy hands. And this is kind of like the spine. And I don't know what he's doing with his feet. I'm not asking. Not for me to answer. But kind of got the hammerhead, kind of blade look to the friggin' nose, the bridge area, which will be like here, and we'll build everything else off here. We'll put like dining facility over here, recreation facility here. We'll have a nice, cool throne room somewhere in here. Because I want one. I made one as like a little diorama for one of the screenshots before that went out with an update. It was pretty fun. It took me a long time to set up that scene. Holy crap. Did it ever. Yikes. Just to get the crew to do what I wanted in the time that I wanted it. Man, that was something. Anyways, we're almost done with 2 vessels. We're making progress. We're getting this one done. Most of the stuff is off this. 2 tech blocks on here. What are you doing? Don't leave that behind. Alright, I'm going to scrap this. I'm going to leave all the scrap. I just want the schematic information. I don't plan on doing a ton of industry in this run. Just enough to make sedatives, right? Now, if I get enough points and stuff going later, what I'm going to do is get a second ship. That's a prison ship. And I've been told I need to name it the Pantry. And those that I want to keep, maybe that have like some good feature for guest worker program traits, like hard worker, spacefarer, something like that, so they can work long hours, long hours. We'll see. Then I'll bring in industry. We'll see, man. We'll see. They're still just sitting here milling about, knocking stuff out. I think we can get this done. I think we can make good progress. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and build a larger one of these. Yeah, I could fit that there. Can't quite fit there. I think it's going to behoove me to delete this and just build a big one. Because I'm not going to be able to use this one, I don't think. This will cost, I have 6 points available total. This will eat up 4. So then I can get 4 and then an X2. Yeah, buddy. On backup power. It will deliver the friggin' energy, you doofus. What I need to do after I get this research workbench going is I need to get to the X1 power generator. So we're going to do that and get the power capacity node, get all that fun stuff. I'm probably going to need a chemical refinery to make what I need. Well, we're going to need to experiment a lot. Okay, we can do that. We'll get there. I can research stun weapons, although I have a staggering amount of those. Okay, I need to get my system up and running. The X3. I have enough. It's going to eat a lot of my blocks, but it's going to be very important in the long run to allow me to grow my ship. We'll also need to get the, where is it? X1 hyperdrive. It's going to eat up some of my stuff through experimentation, but we'll get there. What I need to do is get a food storage section here. So what I'm going to do, we're going to specialize some storage now. 2 of these. One's going to be for processed foods and one's going to be for raw food. And when I do that, what I'm going to do is toggle off allow to eat from storage. There's this little toggle here. This allow crew members to eat food directly from the storage. So what happens is sometimes they will go over and eat just the raw food, which is very inefficient, right? And so they'll burn through your stock of food very quickly when you don't want them to. Something to think about. specializing storage and shortening logistics chains is a whole like mini game within this to boost up efficiencies. All right, so we're going to talk about specializing storage because I do a little bit of tutorial every one of these series I do. Always good to learn. Sometimes you miss things. Sometimes you might not watch all my videos, which is abhorrent. You should watch all of my videos. Just kidding. If you don't want to, I don't care. We're going to do this one for raw food. So then the logistics chain is very short for reloading this. The initial one's going to be long because we got to walk a long ways. However, first thing I do is I go to rules, select all, and then I hit empty. So that way, if they're going to move anything here, it already gets told to, hey, remove it. They might have some stuff queued up. So what we want to do, we can filter by food, make this easier. And then we want to go, I want root vegetables, and hold left click, hold shift, click, click, click. This one we want to consume directly. That's okay. That, and this. Great. These I don't want to be consumed. So I'm going to tell them to bring here. That's what that icon is. You can set a rule for a minimum too if you want to set it to like, hey, bring a minimum here. The prioritization, I'm not sure how that works entirely, but that's what we're going to do. We're not going to allow them to eat out of this. So now they will prioritize moving all the food over here, all the raw food that is. It's a good thing to do. It streamlines a lot of things. Look at that, the mood's pretty good on the ship. Yeah, I was held prisoner, you'll get over it. Feeling a little hungry, spacesuit fatigue, no one to talk to. Yeah, we need more crew. That's what we need. We need you to join us there, Alexis. Still working this ship, man. A lot of stuff to do. I have to decide, do I try to hit the Baron system? I might give it a go and save scum if it doesn't work. Just because it might be really cool if I take that over, to be perfectly honest. This early? Ooh, man. That'd be quite the thing. The Baron taken down by cannibals. Only a couple. I think that's going to be way too much for me. Maybe I make that a goal to come back and hit this. Or, we just keep pressing forward. That might be a better move. I don't think I could take that size of station on. That's pretty big. Pretty well defended. That's like a Hail Mary series ending one. So we're not going to do it. We're going to go elsewhere and prey on some smaller ships as we build up our size and capacity. I think I'm going to hold off on building my ship out until I get more mass thrust, rather. We're pretty much right on the cusp, which means I need to get bigger engines, which I think if I get the X2s, or is it the X1? I think it's the X1. We can fit 2 here, probably 2 here if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 2 here, maybe just 1. It'll be plenty to drive this size ship. I think what I'm going to do, if I can fit it somewhere, is get body storage somewhere. Oh, this doesn't cause negatives. There's no negative comfort for this, so I can put this anywhere. Oh, perfect. Yeah, body storage, man. That's perfect. That's what I'm going to do. Build it. Oh, we're out of infra blocks. I think we've got more on here. I don't think it's going to be a big problem. Maybe not, though. I might have to go trade for them. No, we got 7. Okay. Still not enough. We're going to need plenty more. Maybe we'll buy some. I think they actually had them on sale. This is like a building episode, a very chill cannibal building episode. Oh, hey, this is done. Rules. Select all. Empty. You see, they already moved stuff here, so that's the thing that'll happen. Actually, go to all. Select all. Boom. Now go to food. I only want to bring finished meals here. So this. That should be it. So if you find space food, it'll come here, and you can tell them, hey, go ahead and eat it. There we go. Specialized storage. Lovely. Well, once the I was held as prisoner malice expires, their moods will come up. They'll be okay. It was a tough go, man. We got really lucky that they came and helped us. Cannot repair. Need an infra block. Got it. Do you guys have any infra blocks for sale? Because I'm going to need them. You do, and they're for cheap? Hell yeah. Give me them things. I'm not going to need Quantronics components for a while, so I'll just sell you those to make money. Deal. Great. Lovely. Oh, I gotta change this. Actually, that's fine. It can be used by crew or prisoner. That's just for eating finished goods. Give him the opportunity. Miguel-san's having some fun with Alexis. Have a good mood. Join us, please. You know you want to. We need the extra body. Here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to make a little experimentation room over here when I get this. I'm very close to getting the experiment or the research workbench. The one you do experiments on, okay? There we go. Look at this. We got a body storage. Fantastic. Now we can start throwing those bodies in there. We have the research workbench. Great. What I'm going to do for now is find it, for one. Research workbench. We'll put this sucker right here. And then what I want to do is delete this, because I can't make a wall there if I do this. What I'm going to do is put a light in here. We'll put a decoration. I don't think it really matters, but I'm going to do it anyways. Shut up. We'll put a nice decorative object there. A locker. Yeah, great. And then I'm going to put a door here, and we'll put a wall right here. Then we've got a little enclosed room that can handle all that business. That's the key. Yeah, I know I'm burning through all my blocks. Shut up. It's important. It's important that I do this. Let's move corpses. I think they're mostly causing my issues here. And here comes the Android Collective once more. We'll see if they want some scrap. This is just a pop and squad episode. We're getting close to being done ripping these down. We're very close to it. There's only a few more loose bits. Tons of rubble. Yikes. Hey, we can do experimentation finally. Look at that. It's got its own room. It's very nice. Cutting up bodies. Perfect. Greetings, Android Collective. What can I help you with? I could have you build my ship, but I need more thrust before I do anything with that, which I'm trying to. Hello. I bet you need some scrap, don't you? We're getting close to being done, and then we're going to move on and go do things in the rest of the galaxy. I'm not going to hit the Baron Station, as I've already stated. It's just, it's a very low probability of success, and I've already had one with a small rinky-dink ship. I just don't have fighters right now. Right? I don't have enough sedatives to really bring the bacon home, so to speak. Do you have any energium I can buy from you? You do. Great. I will sell you 2 stun pistols to cover most of the cost, and that'll float us for a little bit longer. We're just not producing enough. And our civilians. Slavers are coming in. Great. Maybe I can trigger another battle. I don't know. 3 hull blocks. Yeah, you guys will give me a ton of money for that. Eventually I'll flip on the civilians, I guess, but I mean, I don't have to be at war with everybody, right? Maybe I think the cultists and the military alliance are the tastiest of humanity, and I just want those ones. I don't know. Make up your own reason here. Alright, we're just taking down the tech and energy for all the schematics info. And then we're gonna be done with this vessel. That's great. Will we have battle? Hello, friends. No? Are you guys at peace? I'm very confused. You shouldn't be, I don't think. Energy cells, 3,000 bucks. Dude, I'm gonna be rich after this. This is great. This is fantastic. Alright, I've got all the high-tech stuff on here. I'm not worried about getting anything else. I'm not taking the scrap. I just don't need it. Time to go, buddy. Androids, hi. You want some of the scrap? This is really what I want. Energy rods, yeah. Ooh, for a boatload of money. Man, I'm going to be rich after this. I'm going to be the richest cannibals in the galaxy. Great. Alright, do I need to stick around? I do for a little bit. I just have to get a few more things here and there. Nobody's fighting. It's very weird. Alright, this ship's done. This ship has a little bit left, a bunch of infra blocks, which is really nice. So it's really just this one ship. I'm going to tell them to expedite this one. Androids, hello. What do you need? Apparently nothing, because they left. Weird. Okay. Alright. We're expediting this ship. We're getting the last little bit of stuff off. Maybe one more load. You can keep the infra scrap. Just bring me the actual buckets. Oh, we got a bunch of water now. I didn't mean buckets there. I meant boxes. Whatever. Coffee's still kicking in. I don't know why this still says it's blocked. Like it shouldn't be. I think something's wrong here. Big surprise in this run, right? Big surprise. Last load coming in. Bunch of infra blocks. That's going to be a friggin' godsend. Nice. This needs an infra block, which we are getting a few of. You burn through those a lot quicker than you think, particularly when everything breaks often. So that's going to be a problem in the future. What are we working on? Trying to get the surgical enhancement facility, man. That'll be a big deal. We can get rebreathers, maybe ocular implants for better accuracy. Synthetic stomach lining. I don't know that we need that one. Right. Oh, we need medical 6 for that. Do we have anybody with that kind of medical skill? 1, 2, almost 3. He has the potential. He's only got 2 though. Mr. Cannibal Pie is my best candidate for all that. We'll see. You know what I could do? Oh, this is devious. If I can. If I get a guest worker ship on the pantry, and I have some guys I want to keep, but I still only feed them human meat as the protein source, and I implant them with a synthetic stomach liner. Oh, that's, okay. That's what we'll do. This is going to be a very dark run. This is like very RimWorld-esque. The only thing I'm not doing are wearing literal skin suits, you know. Not yet. Are we done? Hey, we're done. We don't have much energium. I need to get that X1 power generator going. That will make a huge difference because I've got tons of energy rods. I'm getting tons from looting. We're going to get going. Are we ready? We are, and it's a risky jump. All right, we're going to go out. I could go hit some of these derelicts and look for crew. That might be a little more of a chill experience. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna keep this to be a little bit of a chill episode. We're gonna drop in, do a little bit of derelict hunting. Oh god, the small ones are always the worst. Always. Alright, you two are going out together, because you're well rested. And the rest of you are gonna be on fighters to handle asteroids. Get ready for it, bro-tato. You really should join us, Alexis. We've got great benefits packages. Or the packages or the benefits. I don't know. Out you go. Oh, shite. Hi. You're not reacting. That's weird. Do they not see us as enemies? Well, that took him a while. I can't eat it, so I don't want it. Let's draw him out. Let's see if we can do a little rope-a-dope action here. Dude, that's way too many. There's something hidden in there, but dude, this ain't worth it. This is not worth it. The juice is not worth the squeeze on this one. You gotta watch out for these, man. Like, what is the real benefit of this besides getting shot up by robots, you know? I need point defense on this thing. We need to get that up in time now. We're just getting peppered here. Time to go. It's my job to pepper things. Because they're delicious. We haven't checked this one out. We'll go see what's here. Lick our wounds a little bit. Ooh, that's a big vessel. The Leviathan Cry. Okay. Get back on the vessel. Time to go. We're gonna come off this. We're gonna let you guys handle asteroids as needed. Are we gonna deal with more dirty robots? I hope not. I'm not here for robots. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dock here. so I can look through windows. Do a little recon before I fight. Oh, I've been on here before. I see. Oh, you sneaky little bugger. I'm going to cheese these guys because, you know, I'm working at a disadvantage here. All right, Miguel-san, go investigate. Mr. Cannibal Pie's on it. There's space food. Okay. I can live with that. We're softening the enemy up. Pew. Crack open that door. We need some O2. We're gonna go get O2. Oh, there is a hauler. I don't know if I have the people for that, man. Can I sedate one of these guys? These are the questions I have. I'm gonna go grab the rest of the crew. I might be able to take this, but the question is it worth it? Is there anybody on board? We're gonna do a little bit of recon out here. Because I don't think there's anybody over here. There might be. Sometimes you can cheese it by hovering over things and see the outline of stuff. Silhouettes. I don't see anybody. I'm gonna go peek in this room. I don't think there's anybody on this vessel. We're gonna get out of here. It ain't worth it. Actually, that might be a crew member. We're gonna go scoop up the rest of the crew. There's no alien creep, so we don't have to worry about things spawning, but we're gonna have to do battle. We're gonna have to fight that big bastard. Give me everybody. We're all going out. Alexis, you got the con. Don't con us. Don't steal the ship, please. All right, we're gonna hit this section. We'll try to min-max this fight. Pivot, fire. Except for these guys. I just kind of had to tank that one. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of dispersion. This is how you deal with haulers in a more efficient manner. All right, so he's coming straight line here. So if I just step over, and step over, step over, step over, he'll miss us. All right, now you gotta run. Come on, Greg, don't get eaten. Good dodge, Greg. Pop out, blast him. Miguel-san, run straight line. Horizontal, go. Kid Calibre, run. Oh, he got knocked out. We got this, though. We're knocking, he might get, oh, we put him to sleep? I have never seen that before. What else could I do with that? That seems like a weird run for alien lovers. Okay, he's only knocked out for a little bit. Alright, you need to float. Oh, he duped me. You bastard. Oh, he passed out too. Greg, I need you to run. Alright, our more effective strategy right now is to start punching. Because we can't kill him this way. This is your moment. Yes! We did it. Okay. Very, very interesting. So you can knock those guys out by stunning them. Oh, that's weird. But you can't kill them. Alright, I need you to go take his weapon. His individually assigned weapon. What a weird run this is. Okay. What I need you to do, Miguel-san, is drop this on the ground. I need you to swap this over. Put that in your inventory. I need a killer over here. You're gonna finish these guys off. Go drop him off. Okay, Kid Calibre. I can't believe I knocked out a friggin' hauler. What a weird run. Alright, you're gonna finish off these dorks. This is your job. You guys just go back. He can handle this. He'll just cheese them. One down. Alright, go get some O2. That one's pretty much full. I'm gonna have to send somebody back to finish this job. Alright, he needs to get scooped up. Shuttle. Greg, I'm gonna have you... You too, actually. Come back here. I think he passed out. We're gonna go scoop him up and finish the job. I got him into a safe location, so he's floating in space. That's really what matters here. Alright, go scoop up your pistol. Interesting. So that does both health and energy damage to them. Interesting. Do a little inventory swap here. Alright, you get him back. There's 2 bugs. I see. Gil's not coming out. You go back. I think we're gonna need to rest and come back and hit this again. Like, there's really only one dude left. Okay, Shuttle, I need you to come back. Scoop up the crew. They're too tired to fight. Maybe. 3 enemies. They're all hiding back there, you sneaky little bastards. Alright, we're gonna get off. We're gonna go rest up. Everybody's gonna go rest. We'll come back and re-attack. Man, so interesting. What a weird run. Okay. I think we've got enough dudes to get after it. Turn home, please. You 3 are gonna go finish off this vessel. Hopefully there's some good stuff on it. It was worth it. I don't know. But I'm gonna take some bodies. And we're gonna go hit this. Come on, bug butts. Let's go. Hold the line. 1 down. Good shot. Pull back. Nice shooting. What's in here? A flamethrower. Too bad we don't have an actual rifle. We'll pick it up on the way out. Hello? Anybody else? Oh, there's not what I want. Pull back. Don't get eaten. That table deceived me. Undraft everybody, give me Mr. Cannibal Pie. He's gonna check this out. What's in there? An oxygen tank. Yeah. Carry that around, that's useful. For a lot of reasons. I really love getting the RNG loot. That's so cool. New data log. Alright, that's it for this vessel. What's on here? Anything of value? Okay, a whole bunch of space food. That's good. Is there anything I really care about? Yeah, I'm going to do the tech and energy. We're going to leave the scrap behind. Okay, folks, well, a little more of a chill episode. Had some fun battles there. I knocked out a friggin' hauler. That's a new one for me. Couldn't do anything with him. Be interesting if I capture him. Ooh, imprison him like I did the old chimp bot. That would be friggin' interesting. Anyways, we're making pretty good progress, I would argue. Need one more body. Man, how do we run out of bodies? Anyways, thanks for joining me, folks. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.